What if I told you a janitor became richer than a Harvard finance executive just by being patient? I worked as a valet at a fancy hotel in Los Angeles during college. One regular guest was a tech genius. He invented Wi-Fi technology, sold companies, and made millions. But he acted weird with money. He carried huge stacks of cash. He bragged. He got drunk. And one day, he bought gold coins just to throw them into the ocean for fun. Being smart doesn't mean being good with money. This man treated money like a toy. When he broke a $500 lamp, he gave the manager $5,000 and said, "Don't insult me." Years later, I found out he went broke. Not because he wasn't smart, but because he couldn't control his behavior. Now let's meet a man who swept floors and died a millionaire. Ronald Read was a janitor and gas station worker. No college degree, no fancy job, no big salary. He lived simply, saved small amounts, bought safe, boring stocks, and waited for decades. When he died at 92, he was worth over $8 million. Ronald Read left millions to his town's hospital and library. At the same time, another man, Richard Fosconi, was losing everything. He had a Harvard education, a top finance job, huge houses, massive debt. When the 2008 financial crisis hit, he went bankrupt. This isn't about intelligence, it's about behavior. Ronald was patient. Richard was greedy. That's it. Money isn't like math or science. There are no perfect formulas. Knowing what to do with money is easy. Doing it when you're scared, excited, or jealous is hard. Money doesn't change who you are. It reveals who you are. Money is emotional. It's about fear, confidence, greed, patience, and happiness. That's why people with little education can win, and people with everything can lose. This is the psychology of money. And once you understand it, you don't need to be a genius to do well. You just need control. So who do you think knew more about money? To know the answer to this question, we'll find out in the upcoming chapters.